What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're interested in what I've done to this Jeep and what I'm going to continue doing to this Jeep, please consider subscribing, as we do builds like this all the time. We also do the minis, we do some bashing, and everything pretty much RC related. So 2 weeks ago I did take this out, gave it a maiden run, completely stock. All I did to it was basically add my personal license plate to it. Since then, definitely picked up some accessories for it. Basically in the front here, picked up these toe rings from Amazon, and red gives it a nice look. Picked up this light bar from Hobby Park, also on Amazon. Got a Yeah Racing sleeping bag, some Jerry gas cans, fire extinguisher, and I stole my guns, 50 cal, to go along with. Yes sir, that's G.I. Joe Sergeant Slaughter in there. He is a 6-inch figure and he fits in there perfectly. Also added some Enduro Deep bead locks. These are a 10mm offset on it, so it gives it a nice wide stance. Also put the dual stage Proline foam on it, and that's basically all my little extra trinkets. Added some decals and stuff like that. We are going to take it to the technical course. We'll take it on a trail again. I'm going to do some changes to it, just going to try to keep some stuff within budget. I did want originally add a Hobby Wing Fusion SE, but for now I'm just going to add this Trailmaster Sport 21 turn. I already had it, so also going to add some Endura diff covers. Here are the Proline dual stage foams, already mounted too, and here are the Enduro wheels. Like I said earlier, this is a 10mm offset. These are a nice price on Amazon and give the Jeep a nice tough look. And for just some more cosmetics, not necessarily it's going to give it a performance boost, but I figure let's go ahead and add the rock lights. This is rock light ready, and this was the action figure that I added. This is the G.I. Joe Classified series. And he is a, honestly, in my opinion, guys, he is a great fit in there and looks the part. Kind of made this a military vehicle. Forgot to mention, I did add this cargo net that's also from Amazon, giving the Jeep a nice look and my own personal touch on it. To mount this light bar, did use the pillars that come in the packaging, so just with a little modification here, made everything work. I think this will give it a performance boost. I think the dual stage really makes a difference out there. You can see the difference here. This is stock, and this is already with the dual stage on it. So I think that's a nice performance boost. This gives us some nice waist down low, and so will this. And I think the motor will just have a little bit more modulation than the stock motor. Still running the stockiest 2-in-1. So not converting it over to brushless yet. I kind of enjoy the way it drives right now on this brush motor, believe it or not. So I'm hoping this is just going to give me even a little bit more drag brake. Let's get those on and get this ready for the trail. Alright, we're all set. As you can see by my title, these are my top 5 upgrades for the Jeep CJ7. We got the Enduro Deep here. These are a 10mm offset. Downside being the bead-lock does have a bunch of screws. It's 24 on the bead-lock, 6 in the front, 6 in the rear, for a total of 36. So it does take a little bit of time to put them together, but they look great and they do give it a nice wide stance. So, and they are a great price. We also got the Proline dual stage. Really like how it fills up the tire and gives it a nice little performance boost. Also took this little Sharpie paint here. Give me a little bit more detail on the tire. I think it came out really good. Also got the front and rear Enduro diff covers, giving it some nice weight down low. Also a good price, and I gotta say they look pretty good. This is the Holmes Hobby 550 21 turn Trailmaster Sport. It is a 550 can as opposed to the 540 can, so it's a little bit bigger. It's a tighter fit, but no problem getting it in there. Kind of drove it already for a little bit just to see how it was working, and immediately I can tell the difference in modulation, and I get a better drag brake out of this motor, more torque, and it's a good cheap upgrade. And last but not least, we have the rock lights. Not really a performance upgrade, just some cosmetics, and you can change the color with this little switch right here. There's red, green, blue, yellow, purple, light blue, and white, and you can turn them off and back to red. So I'm super happy with the way the build turned out, guys. Love the look of this Jeep. Some of these parts will be linked in the description below. They are affiliate links, and they do help out the channel, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. So really just helps me continue to do builds like this in the future. So one thing left to do is let's put it on the crawler course. Let's take it on the trail and see if any of these performance upgrades really helped it out. So we're starting off on one of the steeper climbs on the course, and I just couldn't make it all the way from the very bottom, but still impressive and much improved. Might not be able to make this one. Couldn't make all the way from the bottom. Oh, losing it. Not bad for a heavy truck, for a heavy Jeep. I'm calling it a truck. Definitely much improved drag brake with the Trailmaster. There you go, baby. Alright, hopefully we don't flip it. The weight down low with the wheels and the diff covers already making a world of a difference. You see the better modulation with this brush motor. With those longer 100mm shocks, love seeing this Jeep articulate on the rocks.
At this point, I think the biggest weakness is the stock tires, at least for this type of technical crawling, but they do look good for an RTR tire.
And so far I'm pretty impressed with it.
I thought I was going to lose it on this hanging bridge, but it pulled through.
Let's get on this side just in case it falls. Bust.
This is an impossible climb for just about any rig, so give it a quick try, but not really interested in putting any permanent scars on this Jeep.
I don't want to try that one, guys. You see the better drive brake with this motor. That's freewheeling right there. What a world of a difference this motor gives me in the drag brake, guys. Nice. I didn't think I was gonna be able to make it. Tires are okay for this type of stuff. I think better suited for the trail and have a real nice scale look to them. Yeah, Bronco did it. This one gotta do it too. And it's doing some good things, man.
can't believe I ain't got out of that. That's it for this video. It did better on the course than I expected. For this Jeep being as top heavy as it is, I'm super satisfied with it. And we could definitely take it to the next level with some better tires, but we'll leave that for another video. Thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you on the next one.